structure of research paper. Okay, as all we know, even structure is very important. How a research paper should flow. Okay, first, as everybody knows this, all we know very well. I need not explain on that, but just I am sharing background to the chosen topic or a theme. Background. Background means what? Background, whatever topic we choose, no background also should be self-written. I preferably advise please make a self-writing. It is a tedious task, no doubt, because one can learn a lot of things. Background also, once you come across the whole topic and get an idea, just in background is going to introduce in brief the research topic that what you are going to study, giving the idea of research topic. And research paper background itself should not, go in number of papers in research paper. Say three, four, or 8 pages only background because information is available like that. Background should be 1 page or half page. Background to the research problem. We are now trying to reduce the number of pages. Very simple background. Because other literature, no, people know very well. No need to give now. Okay, that is a waste of our efforts. People know a lot of information is available. Gone are the days there was no information that time. This was advisable. Now brief you give. People also don't have time to read lengthy paper also. Make it brief. Bring 4 5 suggestions, short and sweet. Then significance of the chosen topic problem. Whatever topic we have chosen, what is the relevance of that topic? Suppose if you have chosen a topic to study the past student progression of a particular college, past students progression of a particular college you have taken. Students progression means past ex students, okay, for the last 10 years, where they are, in what position they are, okay, in which countries they are. So this relevance of this we need to give there. That will give an idea to the institution. Okay, very important database it gives. Relevance of studying this particular topic, any topic you take. Think and write. Then need for the study. Need for the study we write, need for the study many times we write heading and we write anything like that. So need for the study speaks, is there any need to carry out a research, either conceptual research or literature research, whatever. What is the implication? How it is going to help? Need for the study. What problems are cropped in? What problems are emerged? Because of this, there is a need to study a particular topic. But need for the study, I have put under 3 headings: importance, problems, need. I will just take 2 minutes of yours. I had been to Mumbai in 2004. One research project, proposal was submitted to the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Indian Institute of Banking and Finance for a research award. The topic is regional imbalances in agricultural credit cause and effect. That time I used this importance, problems, need of proposal. So after my presentation there, because their procedure is shortlisted proposals called for a presentation. After my proposal, there are a big team sitting there. After my proposal, 1 or 2 of them mentioned, now we have become, expert in writing a proposal. So they liked the kind of proposal. After I reached back to Goa, within a week's time, I got the letter of selection for the research award. So then objectives of the study. Okay, we have to come in a order, whatever objectives you have set, as I explained earlier. Then hypothesis. Okay, hypothesis. Sometimes we never understand what is hypothesis, and there is no need to write hypothesis. Still we write because no hypothesis is required. No, we should not write that. In case if hypothesis are not required, don't write. Go with the objective. Because as I understood, hypothesis are assumptions. Assumptions will come first, then assumptions will lead to objectives to collect the required data. So if required you write, otherwise there is no need. Then data and methodology, as I explained earlier, all the precisely methods you employ that you have to put in this. Analysis and discussion. Here I would like to spare 1 or 2 minutes. Analysis and discussion. whatever huge data we collect, no, that we have to screen. There are two parts. Analysis is one part, discussion is another part. Analysis means the raw data to be transformed into valuable values, transformed into valuable values. Because what happens, absolute data has no meaning unless the data is connected or related with something else. So when you collect the raw data should be establish the kind of relationship between different variables. Analysis. For example, in our financial management, we calculate ratios. That itself is analysis. When you make a ratios, different ratios relating to different variables, you compute the different ratios, you compute the different statistical values. That is considered a part of analysis. Okay, you are simplifying the bulk data into required or necessary or relevant values. First, what you are screening the data and bringing into different values in a small way, and then and this is one part, and then those values, statistical values or other figures, whatever using econometrics or mathematical models, using whatever values we get, those screened values are termed here as analysis. Data is analyzed related to something else and we come out with some value. And most important part is discussion. These values and figures, whatever we arrived out of the base data, need to be thoroughly, critically explained and discussed. Many times what happens, analysis we do, discussion won't be there. No discussion. Because discussion is only the bringing a research output, no? So analysis and discussion, these are two different aspects. Heading will be analysis and discussion, but inside there may be only analysis or there might be only discussion. It should not so happen. And we need not also put n number of figures and graphs as we are having a package, program in the computer, laptop. Selective you. There is no need everything should be represented through graphs and diagrams. Because n number of graphs and diagrams throughout the paper or in cases, will reduce the interest of the people. There is no need. Selective. People should feel, enjoy reading people. Enjoy reading pieces. They should not get disappointed and go away from them. That is the skill the present day we need to develop. Discussion with critical discussion, giving possible reasons, causes for this, ups and downs or whatever values have come, why these values are there. So your critical thinking discussion needs to be brought in. Then conclusions and suggestions is the last part. Sometimes we write the findings, conclusions and suggestions. So many times we find it difficult. What is the difference between findings and conclusions? I am not asking you what is the difference between findings and conclusions. See, these findings normally are drawn from the analysis and discussion chapter. Findings are the abstracts of analysis and discussion. And still we would like to simplify. Then we go for findings and take abstracts from the findings, very concrete, very accurate, very simple. Narrow-downing. Because people are not interested in reading lot of information. Ready-made, very simple. We have to place before the people. So therefore, findings are drawn from the analysis and discussion of your data. Then conclusions can be drawn from findings. Conclusions are the abstracts of findings. Findings are the abstracts of analysis and discussion. That is why findings are little broader. Conclusions are little specific. So that is why I put findings, conclusions, and that also we need to. See, there are so many things, but all the time in all the research paper, each and everything will come. It is not like that. Then Suggestions, as I already mentioned earlier, please give appropriate practical suggestions. चारच द्या, काहीच प्रॉब्लेम नाही. चार suggestions. No need of listing suggestions. Even four suggestions sufficient, but valuable suggestions. Four suggestions can speak the suggestions of 20, like that. Practical suggestions. If anybody reads, no, he should feel so enjoyable, nice, viable असायला पाहिजे. उगाच सजेशन द्यायचे नाही. Should be viable. So suggestions conclusion. I think then last reference, select reference you can give. And this is the last slide. Research is a ocean. 1 hour or 1.5 hours, it is very difficult to speak on the research. Here, as far as classification of research paper, this is my own classification. I have not seen anywhere out of my own experience undergone. I have just made a classification so that people can understand. And the entire thing based on my personal experience in research and reading of other things. I have just tried to put place before you few things in a short span of time. And I really appreciate the patience of all the respected teachers, research scholars from different places, from all parts of the country. And because of all of you, I am here to share a little experience. I sincerely thank each and everyone, okay, for a patient hearing. I will conclude with saying, speaking is very easy, listening is very difficult. You have done a very difficult job. I have done a very easy job. And I also thank sincerely the organizers for arranging this workshop. Thank you very much.
There are some questions. Some questions.
Yes.
Yeah, I do have some questions.
Yes.
So, first of all, if say I am talking about say a topic that is about the laborers that are living. So, if I take this as a topic, so how should I decorate the topic? How should I present? What content should I add if I am, if I am writing a research paper on the laborers?
Rigorous. What is the topic you said, sir? About laborers that
So
are
the
living.
workers, sir, those workers who are living due to say COVID-19 or due to pandemic, they're going. So how should I decorate my topic if I am using this as a research
Research.
paper?
Yeah. You take, uh, status of migrant labor. Okay, status of migrant labor during COVID-19 virus. Okay, in a particular district or in a particular state, or you take status of migrant labor in Mumbai city during COVID-19 virus. Status of
Okay.
what happens, sir? This is the process. This is the process. All of a sudden you cannot. In the process, you are going to transform so many things, and then you will reach a kind of a good thing. But thinking should start first. So just I have put before you the raw topic. Okay, even that can be improved. Status mana or any other proper word we can bring. Okay, which is appropriate to COVID-19 virus. That's it. I hope we can.
So the next question was
Yeah.
like some people use idioms, some people use very good sentences. So should we go with it? And if
No.
then day after yesterday I read a research paper
Uh,
in that sarcasm was used. So is it good thing to go with it?
uh, yeah. Idioms and phrases. If, uh, in a research paper, using using phrases and yeah, uh, wherever required, one or two relevant, one can use. There is no problem. Sometimes they should not run into n number of relevant pages, idioms, even quotes referring relevant to particular reference. You can always use. People can understand. And
And sir, using sarcasm,
hello, yes, sir.
hello, sir.
Yeah,
Using of sarcasm, is it good?
using of
Sarcasm, sarcasm.
sarcasm.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, sarcasm. May I just little clarity about that? In other words,
Sir, in Hindi we say something like Tana, as Ravish Kumar uses in his reporting.
little clarity about yes, yes. So anything we need something like that. There is a risk of my users in this. What? So something when you are writing, you are thinking of some risk. Hello, hello.
Yes, 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 sir.
Uh, so something when you are writing, you are thinking of some risk.
Is to remember hypothesis.
Yeah, yeah. Hello.
Sir, I am not able to hear you.
Yeah, yeah,
Hello.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
A little disturbance is there. Uh, you just see the situation and appropriate if you are appropriate, then you can ignore. If you are finding no this thing, then you can avoid using those things.
Okay, so we should avoid the sarcasm and all. We should not
Sorry to interrupt.
use.
We will take one question from one participant, please.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah,
Hello.
yeah, yes.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Uh, hello.
Good
I would
afternoon.
like to
Good afternoon.
ask you one thing. Good afternoon, sir. Is there any need to have a hypothesis always in a research paper? Say, as you have told me, if we are doing a paper based on case study,
Yeah.
so is there any need to have a hypothesis? And if it is there, how statistically we can test it?
Madam, one more thing I tell, all the time there is no need, not relevant. So there is nothing about that hypothesis or must.
Okay.
Hypothesis, what the purpose of hypothesis is what? Like, you will have based on the apparent information available, you
Huh.
will have some assumption. So
Huh.
you are making the things easier by having assumptions. Those assumptions will lead to set the proper research objective.
Okay.
Set proper research objective. I am not good in statistics. Okay, use of statistics and all in that.
Hmm.
So once you frame the hypothesis, okay, then you can think of what appropriate tool you can use for the available
Okay.
that you can think of. But all the
Hello.
time,
So
hello,
okay.
yes,
Hello. But in case of
yes,
case study, if we have taken for the
uh,
research paper,
yes, yes,
so in case of case study, we can just prove the hypothesis with the help of the previous incidents taken place in
yeah,
that particular case.
yeah, yeah. That also and some statistics or whatever NOR, T test or Z test, whatever we can use. See,
Okay.
using is what? See, by using this, we are bringing to a kind of specification. So accuracy we are increasing.
Okay.
Accuracy of the things we are increasing.
Hmm.
Okay. With that, your explanation will be more clear. Base will be there.
Hmm.
To statistics when you use that
Sir,
statistics that uh,
sir, I have a question, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I
Thank you.
have a question.
yeah,
Sir,
I want to ask.
nowadays
yeah,
every
please.
college, every publisher is claiming that your paper will be get published in the UGC care. So
Yeah.
how we can decide, how we can choose the publisher before sending our paper to them?
I am sitting first, no, sir, on preparing a quality paper. I am not concentrating first on publication.
Okay,
Once you have prepared, good satisfactory paper,
okay,
it is up to you to publish in any journal. What I believe in that, I don't see the journal. I see the quality of work. Even if the quality of work, good work, published in a reasonable journal, doesn't matter. Only thing because of the statutory requirement of promotion and other things in UGC listed or something else. So there we need to go far. But first my focus is you please prepare a thorough quality paper satisfying first yourself. Then you decide any journal. I don't mind.
Sir, I have
Don't.
a question.
Yeah.
Sir, if somebody is not good at statistics,
Yes.
how he can approach a good research, be it a research paper or as extensive as doing a PhD? If someone,
Uh,
I am not good at
yeah.
statistics,
Yeah. Good.
how I
Good.
can do?
Good question, madam. I am just telling nobody is perfect. Okay,
Yes.
nobody is perfect. First thing I like, if I am not good, for example, I am telling you certain statistics, I am also not good in statistics, but certain growth rate, correlation, regression and all, I sat and learned and I took guidance. I took guidance and I only operated the package or computer and I only made the values and for the help, then I only explained. Very simple it is. So the some basics we need to read. Statistics, this thing, what is required to be valued. Always we need to take the help of who are expert in that. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But taking the help, we also slowly try to become good in that. Silence. So you need not worry about it.
So last but not a least, a very last question but not a least question.
Yes. Yes.
How many facts and figures can we use in a research paper during writing a research paper? And if you are writing a research paper on the topic that I said, that laborers one,
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
the laborers are coming out. So what suggestion would you like to give?
So using up statistical tools, no, using up statistical tools. See, my advice should not the topic or research problem selecting the tool. I advise what I would like to, what relevant topic I would like to study, I would like to take. That is first priority. Then after you start that topic, then you sit at one point and think what tools appropriate you can use for that. I don't advise tool and then select the topic. Select the topic, work on it because your topic is important. Work on it and then what appropriate tools I can use, you find out and make use of it. See, because what you would like to study is more important than uh, what programs are available. Your interest is first. Then based on your interest, you choose the institution you join. Don't choose the institution and then you join to that. No. Your interest is important. So, and there is no hard and fast tool. So many tools can be used in a research paper. Is not like that. Depending on the requirement, even one or two tools you can use. And even what happens, so many tools using and ending up with all statistics also may not be helpful. I hope.
Actually, you're not
Thank you.
question
Hello.
and all
Hello. Hello.
the questions. Hello.
Yes, sir.
If any of the participants have any question, please mail us. So,
Yes, sir. Definitely.
okay.
Please make any questions. I will reply as and when. No,
Yes, sir. So we are towards the end of this session, sir.
Yes.
Professor Mangesh Bopale from MIT Arts Commerce Science College, Alandi, take this opportunity to use out of thanks for this webinar how to write a quality research paper organized by IB.
Solution for this certificate.
Arts,
Thank-
Commerce, Science College, Alandi. At the very first, on behalf of our management, our respected principal, BB officer, and the entire teaching staff of Science College, and all the participants, I express my heartfelt thanks to today's resource person, Dr. working as a principal at Vidya Prabodhini's College of Commerce, Education, Computer and Management at Porim, Goa. Sir has thrown light on many issues, as already told by sir, that research is an ocean. So enter into that and then only we can know the depth of that. But sir has thrown the light on the quality research paper, different types of research papers, structure of research paper, and this session. So thank you very much, sir. And worked as a resource person for this actual webinar on quality research paper. Secondly, I am thankful to all the participants, delegates, comprising of teachers, research scholars, students, different renowned institutions of India, for their patiently learning and taking something away from this valuable session from Dr. M.R. Patil sir. I am also thankful to our head of the department, Professor Amol Mane, who organized this workshop within very short period of time and worked as a coordinator for this workshop. Thank you, sir. I am also thankful to the professor of our department who have shown their support throughout this event. Also, thank you all the participants once again, and Dr. M.R. Patil sir as a resource person. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mr.
Thank you.
Gopi, I have should ask you.
Our participation certificate.
Mr. Gopi, all will going to get
Certificate, when can we get?
Participants will get certificates. All participants will get certificate and PPT of this workshop. Their mail ID.
Sir,
But the
please
earlier,
share-
Thank you so much, sir.
earlier one is also due. Earlier one, we have already.
Yes, yes. Both the certificates will be shared on your registered email ID.
Patil sir, if you are if you don't have problem, share your email ID.
Email ID is given, madam.
Email ID is shared. It is there on the screen. drmrpatil1960@gmail.com.
I will Dr. M.R. Patil, Dr. M.R. 1960.
Sir,
There is-
please PPT.
PPT
The
also
written one.
Yes, please share the PPT in the WhatsApp group.
they will share. They will share.
We will share PPT in our group on your mail ID also. On the last slide, sir's email ID is there. So if you have any question, you can ask those questions on sir's email ID. Sir will surely answer.
So not in the group.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a simple session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank
what
you.
can be done?
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you very
We
much.
are going to send mail to each and every participant. Even if you are not there in the group, don't worry. We are going to send it on your mail. You will get mail from the college.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you
Thank
once
you.
again.